Hi, I'm PK Newbie. Welcome to The Nutrition Doctor is in the Kitchen, where science is sexy and healthy eating is spectacular. Today I'm going to be making with you peach salsa. It's a great thing to make in the summer when peaches are at their sweetest and juiciest. So stick with me and I'll show you how it's done. Actually, only a few ingredients are needed to make peach salsa. We need a few peaches. I may or may not use this nectarine as well. We need red and green pepper, lime juice, a hot pepper to taste, that's up to you, an onion, some garlic, a little bit of salt, pepper, and olive oil, and cilantro. Okay, so a few more than I thought, but actually we only need small quantities of each and it will come together in about 5 minutes. So of course it starts with our summer sweet peaches. Just give it a chop, rough chop. I'm gonna actually also include this nectarine for a little bit more juice. Plus, I love peach salsa. I use it on crab cakes, fish tacos, chips, all kinds of good stuff. The nectarine is actually genetically related to the peach, as you probably well know. It's because of a recessive gene that it doesn't have the fuzz. And incidentally, nectarines actually have almost double the beta-carotene, vitamin A. Both peaches and nectarines are great sources of potassium. Okay, so poblano pepper. Poblano peppers is just a nice, beautiful dark green pepper. Sometimes they're spicy, sometimes they're not. Be careful. Red pepper. This is actually sweet bell pepper. Peppers are also wonderful sources of antioxidants. Add that in. See how easy this is? It's coming together in no time at all, right? This is our hot pepper. I'm gonna be careful with this because I've already used it, as you can see, and it was pretty spicy. I love the color on this because it's a beautiful complement to the peach. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's just such a colorful salsa, loaded in nutrients. Next, onions. You need to have onions in salsa, of course. You can cut off the ends, save them for a beautiful stock. So I'll probably use around half of this. For all of these vegetables, you can go however large you want. I like sort of a, somewhere between a dice and a chop. Certainly not minced. You want to have some body and texture to your salsa. Looks good to me. Okay, what next? What next? Now we have our garlic. Also critical for salsa. Give them a smash. They come right out of their skin. Nice and easy. Save the skins for the stock. You know I love to make my veggie stocks. Gonna give this a nice mince. So I'm done mincing up my garlic. I'm gonna add that in. It's looking really good. So we have all of our veggies, right? I have the red pepper, I have the green pepper, I have the hot pepper, I have my peaches and one nectarine, I have onion and I have garlic. All right, what I need now is my cilantro and my lime juice. Now, I have this open for another purpose, so I think it's ready to be squeezed. If I were starting from a new lime, I would give it a nice roll to make sure we got the juices going. Hopefully there's a goodly amount in there. I'm really squeezing it to get out there. There's actually not as much juice as I would like. See how we do with this side. Oh yeah, getting more now. Lime juice, just like in margaritas, key ingredient in salsa. It's a very stubborn lime. Okay. I may grab another lime while you're not watching to add to this because I can tell with this amount of fruit that I'm going to need a little bit more juice. But we need cilantro is our last ingredient before we do the seasonings. It's looking a little limp because I gave it a wash before, but that's okay because it's gonna get wet anyway. Oh my gosh, it is so aromatic. If you could only smell this right now. I'm gonna add in this and see, I'm gonna go from there, see how much I need. Okay. All right, I'm gonna rinse my hands. As you can see, I have cilantro all over it. My hands are getting a little sticky. Then I'll meet you back here in a second when we just add our liquids and bring it all together. Then we're done. All right, I'm just stirring out my ingredients here. I cannot even tell you how good it smells. The fresh fruit, the cilantro, the garlic, it's going to be unbelievable. We need some more liquid though, and I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Some people like to go no fat, no calories, not add the extra calories rather from the olive oil. I am a fiend for olive oil and I think it adds a little bit of richness, so I'm definitely doing that. I'm gonna add a little pepper. Add a pinch of salt, maybe enough probably. I'm gonna add a little bit of white balsamic. Some people like cider vinegar, and you can use it, you cannot use it. Really the main thing is lime juice. That's your main acid, so you wanna focus on that. Why don't you come over here and take a look at this and see how glorious it looks. Bursting with nutrients, gorgeous colors. Can you imagine that on top of a piece of grilled fish? It's perfect. Okay, I'm ready to taste this. Let's see. Although I should mention, this really needs to sit because we just added some aromatics, we added some liquid. It does need to sit. So I'm going to taste this, I'm going to go and do something else, and I'll taste it again with you in 10 minutes or so. But we'll get a good sense of whether it needs more seasonings, salt, pepper, that kind of thing, by starting off here. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. That is spicy. That is spicy. I may have used a little bit of too much hot red pepper. My husband will love it. It's a little bit much for me. That's okay. By the time I add some more lime juice, it'll be just fine, and it's going to be with chips or with something else, fish or whatever. But it is delicious. You got to make your own peach salsa in the heart of the summer. There's nothing better. Hi there. Welcome back to the Nutrition Doctors in the Kitchen. It's been about 5-10 minutes or so, and I added the juice from another lime, and it's looking gorgeous. I mentioned it's a little spicy, but that's okay. I can handle it. Let's give it another taste. It's delicious. It is such a fabulous condiment. You've got to make it. I can show you what it looks like, served into a pretty bowl. By the way, I like my peach salsa just like you saw me make it, featuring peaches and also adding the standard salsa ingredients like peppers, onions, garlic, lime juice, seasonings, and so forth. It fits perfectly. Wonderful. However, if you felt like it, you could add, let's say, sun-gold tomatoes would be wonderful in this. You could add some fresh corn, glorious. Make salsa your own. Wonderful ways to prepare it. But come and check this out. This is gorgeous. Whether it's served with some blue corn tortilla chips or whether it's on top of fish, make some peach salsa. And I would say try not to just sit here eating out of the bowl like I am, because it's awesome. See you again next time.